Johnny, so what evidence is there that we're finally seeing institutions embracing digital assets?
Well, interesting. Fidelity Asset Management, one of the biggest fund managers in the world, actually carried out a survey, and they found 4 out of 5 institutional investors find something appealing about digital assets. And of the companies that they surveyed, 27% of firms in the States and incredible 45% of those in Europe actually are currently already invested in digital assets. But what has been interesting is the second biggest fund manager in the world, a company called Vanguard, that actually manages in excess of $5.6 trillion. And it was very famous for its index tracking funds. And it's been working with a US company called Symbiont since 2017. And it has a blockchain-powered platform whereby what it's actually been doing is looking at how does it actually trade foreign exchange and taking out a lot of the costs and providing greater transparency, making it more efficient. And that's a project that's been going on for about a year with pretty good results. And now most recently, they've announced they've been doing some work with Bank of New York Mellon, Citigroup, and State Street Global Advisors to effectively look at the whole life cycle of a digital asset that's totally digitized and, as they call, an asset-backed security. And indeed, a lady called Warren Pennington from Vanguard said by digitizing and streamlining digital assets, the issuance process, we're going to be able to increase the speed and transparency in transactions while reducing the cost but minimizing risk. And I think this is really, really important. So what Vanguard have been doing is using data from $1.3 trillion worth of index funds to enable its funds to use smart contracts to track relevant indices almost instantaneously. And this reduces benchmarking, tracking risks and errors. It saves clients money, which has to be music to the ears of both the staff and boards of asset managers, because it's lowering costs with less risk.